In terms of the state's response to digitalization and the rise of social media. And I mean, I generally view everything that's going on, not just in the digital sphere right now, as in from the lens of like Gramsci's theory of hegemony, in terms of how like hegemonic orders are essentially composed of this sort of this dialectic, this combination of consent and coercion. And like there's these various institutions such as media, civil society, political parties, and obviously now in this day and age will be social media also, that help to generate consent for the hegemonic order in any society or global level also. And I think in Pakistan, what we've been seeing in the last few years, last decade particularly, is like a collapse of the old hegemonic order. And this was like post the information, like from the 90s onwards, obviously with the advent of electronic media, as Hussein described, the state had pretty much figured out how to control it, regardless of the proliferation of private media channels. Discourse was always very easily made pliant with state objectives. And then social media obviously was increasingly became a challenge. Um, and I think he's described well what happened, like how they respond to it, how they see it as a threat. Uh, I, I feel like so at the collapse of the hegemonic order is happening at two levels. There's obviously the material aspect of it in terms of in terms of the economic and political structures of Pakistani state and society, which increasingly are unable to really meet the needs of its citizens. I mean, you can look across any number of indicators, like economic indicators.